A new ally. Tarnum seeks the help of the Azure Dragons when he realizes his enemy is much stronger than he first believed. Tarnum and his two best captains will carry over to the next scenario, along with all of their experience, skills, and spells. All heroes are limited to level 22, and please AI, please have taken Shakti over Damakan. Take the gloves.
Tarnum knew the Azure Dragons, strongest of all the dragons, would give him the edge he needed to defeat both Jiru's elves and Keizer's barbarians. Convincing the Azure Dragons to join him, however, would cost him dearly.
That's a crystal dragon. Alright, Shakti. My battles with Keizer's barbarians slowed me down enough that I've lost Zhelyu. We know he was heading north, but he is so far ahead of me now that I'm afraid I won't catch up to him in time. I have to face the possibility that Zhelyu might beat me to the Sword of Frost, but would that be such a bad thing? Yes, the ancestors told me that if the Sword of Frost and Armageddon's blade should ever meet, it would bring about the destruction of the world. But can Zhelyu be foolish enough to allow that to happen? But no matter how good his intentions, Zhelyu cannot stop the unpredictable. Keizer's presence here in the north is evidence of that. What would happen if she were to obtain the Sword of Frost? Horror! So, to strengthen my own forces, I've decided to enlist the help of the Azure Dragons. Some of these pompous but supremely powerful creatures live in the region. I need only to find them. Well, this is, it's pretty lit. My life. Oh shit, you know what I just realized? We could get Azure Dragons and Portals of Summoning! Oh, baby. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 buildings before I can build that. We can go for it. Dun 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 dun. You help a traveling merchant repair one of the wheels in his wagon, and in return he tells you that a Magi lives a short distance to the south. This Magi should be able to show you the Azure Valley. Frozen. Hey, Angel, welcome to the stream. Where am I going to get all the money and resources for those Azures? The bank. We'll worry about that later, okay? $30k gold each week per one. Per one. But think about it. If I'm getting Azure Dragons, I'm going to do what I did in that other one and just not use any of the other units. I'd do what I did in Class of the Dragons and just use the Fairy Dragons. So here I just use the Azures. So literally everything each week would only go towards Azures. And there they are. And Frozen Cliffs. And more Frozen Cliffs. Oh god. What the hell's the victory condition? Like all the dwellings? Accumulate creatures. How many? Just one? Like, how many Azure Dragons do I need? A lot of Frozen Cliffs, though. Experts say it's easy. 90k each week. Yeah, man. Just get the Grail. Okay. We'll just get the Grail and then easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Hey, look at that. I'm noticing a distinct lack of a thing called sawmills, game. You want to provide me with one of those? Need at least 39. Plus 2 summoning portals. Yes. See, that's a way to do it. Use gold mines. Ha! Bet you didn't think of that. Doing all those hypotheticals, I bet you didn't consider the gold mines. One dragon for 30k and 20 mercury, and you have to fight Zhou and sharpshooters and barbarians. I drew up portals of summoning, so doing you need about 20 good Azure dragons. Alright, well, there goes artillery. At least we got all the other things I wanted. Hey, hey, hey. Free town, alright. I'm better. Yes, this is one. Da da dun 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 dun. Tarnum. A Harpy Scout returned to camp today with horrible news. Keech's barbarians are in the north. Somehow they circled around me, and once again they blocked my path. Ha 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 ha. Yes, clearly those portals mean free dragons. F-R-E-E, free. I mean, duh. Come on. Look at all these summoning portals. They're gonna give me dragons. Are dragons people? No, they're dragons! Ha! Got him. Are dragons people? Dragons are people too. Got him. Oh, that's all I cared about. GG, boys. Dragons are ours. Whoops. I don't know. Hey, there's the wood. There's some nice thick wood picked up. Hey, I'm still pissed that Drakon was not in the Clash of Dragons campaign. There would have been no better time to bring him back than that. Then maybe the Dragon Slayer campaign would actually have had some meaning. I forgot to build. Well, looks like we're just going portals of summoning, boys. Malev. God damn it, it's the wrong one. And now Malev. I mean, if all I need are leadership, I'm not gonna go crazy about level ups. I think I can get the job done without leadership. Okay, so which way do I want to go? I want to just go this way before doing anything. Pick out these several luscious unicorns. Several crystal dragons, alright. Oh baby, another one. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Alright, see you when you get back, Neo. And hey, I am being productive. My beholder spy, Nees, has somehow learned that Kija left the barbarians in the north to delay me long enough for her to catch up to Jelyu. I've learned that it's best not to ask Nees how he gets his information. I'm sure it came at the cost of several dead bodies. Try to learn where Kija and Jelyu are headed, I ordered. Then to Kilkuk, I said, we can't be wasting our time on these barbarians. Yes, I will be looking for a weakness, Kilkuk said. Go to Scar for another dragon, and then to Malev. Dun 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 bum bum bum. Let's kill some dragons! More events about Tarnum being insane. Yeah, man, we gotta put more dresses on Minotaur Kings. You see an old wizard crouched over a table covered by countless scrolls. You wait for him to notice you before you speak. Those are blueprints for a tower, are they not? You say? Yes, yes they are. I'd like to make my very own wizard's tower, but I just don't have the materials. What kind of resources do you need? Oh, let me see. The wizard says, consulting one of his scrolls. That would be 50 or 50. 50 wood, 50 ore, and perhaps 3,000 gold to pay the laborers. I see. And what would you be willing to offer me if I could come up with those supplies for you? You ask in your best business-like voice. The wizard seems to ponder the question for a moment, and then grins. I happen to know you're searching for some Azure dragons, but before they join you, you're going to have to defeat some of them. Now, the only creature I can think of that will give it a challenge is the crystal dragon, and to make crystal dragons, you'll need crystals. So it'll give me 60 crystals. Oh, that's false. I think my black dragons will handle this nicely, but next 3DO. Yeah, I mean, at least Coronius was able to do damage to us, unlike Gem ever has. Ha ha ha. Got him. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, so now we have a hero there. Let's get a hero posted down here. Useless in combat. Here we go. Knowing that my resources are going to be slim up here in the northern wastes, I've arranged for the dungeons I've left behind to step up production and ship everything they can here to me in the north. Every 2 weeks I should receive a huge shipment. I just hope it will be enough. 15,000 gold! Hey, Octavia. That's how we recruit Azure dragons. Boom! Shakalaka! Got him! Him that got! Yeah. Feels good, man. Yes, Octavia, it does. However high their wisdom is however much they will actually be able to teach. Pending the scholar level. +3 per week. Soon to be +4. No, I don't believe it works with scrolls. Advanced leadership, alright. We're allowed to get to again? 22. Not that much higher than we started. Dun 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 dun. Let's see, several crystal dragons. I put them together, then what do we got? Bippity boppity. Woohoo! plan. Bold plan. A bold plan, that is. Bold. It should work. It will work. It's a good thing red dragons aren't immune to level 4 spells. Get red crystals. Oh, Amulet of the Undertaker, here we go! Oh, baby! We're saved! And there's the castle. Skidoosh. Skidoosh. Get a badger. Week of the Badger Roll. Go get my eye. Charge. Alright, Tarnum. Let's get them on it. Well, a little early, but then let's get to the capital. Scar. We're reaching Mutare levels of dragon production here. Jeez. Not sure if playing Sword of Frost or Dragon's Blood. Where's Dave when you need him? He thought all those lizardmen was cool. We have 17 red dragons. 131. Take that, Cable. Alright, let's go kill some AI. Yeah, I'd want to flee from this too. It's actually a good idea for you, game. Definitely flee before this army. I actually have 19. There it is. Why you ditch Mercury? Because I'm going to get plenty more. If they expect us to actually recruit Azure Dragons... Spoilers, we don't know we need 4. But if they expect us to actually recruit Azure Dragons, there's going to be a lot more Mercury dwellings on this map. Killkick entered my tent and immediately held out a large red crystal shard in one of his ropey tentacles. What's this? I asked. That is our enemy's strength and weakness, Overlord. Killkick said. Explain. It seems that Killkick, Kija, is not a brainless savage. She has somehow gained the ability to manufacture crystal dragons. These powerful dragons are stronger than anything we have at the moment, but it requires a lot of crystal to build them. They will be forced to focus their entire production toward gold and crystal, which means if we can control all their crystal, we will keep them weak. I paced back and forth, tossing the single crystal in my hand. I faced crystal dragons before. They are capable of tearing an army to pieces. Now, I need the Azure dragons more than ever. Also gonna need hella gold. Teal has found the most obelisks. How's that possible? How did I find the most obelisks? Wow, they really do have crystal dragons. Fair enough. Come at me, bruh. There they are! There they are! We found them! How about that? Few green dragons. See ya. But Noel was so bad with the flail he killed himself. Lol. Gems. 14 more gems, I should say. I wanted to build the other two this week, and of course, they somehow reach. Because AI will always have more movement than I should. Hey, it's Krellielielion and his one crystal dragon. They know! They know! AI knows how to move! Okay, you better run, bitch. Square up, son. Krellielielion, square up. Let's go. Let's go! Let's go! Alright, so if I can just get one of the dragon caves, that'll work. Hey, 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 hey. I said square up, not run up. AI, you tried. But I gotcha! Ha ha ha! Protection from air. Well, well, well. Ring of the Stannis, alright. Dun, 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 dun. There's another dragon cave. Some of my scouts have uncovered a huge cache of gold and mercury in the far northwest. Ho ho ho, there you go. That's how we do it. In the far northwest. Unfortunately, this treasure is guarded by a group of green dragons. I assume this stash belongs to Zhelyu, something he left behind for an emergency. Not only could I use those resources, but I also have to keep Zhelyu from getting them. It's cool playing the evil side. Welcome back, Provocator. So there is no reason... No. There is absolutely a reason to upgrade the dragons. And we will be upgrading our dragons in due time. I just would rather have all of the other dwellings built first before upgrading them, because then I'm producing more per week, which is going to prove to be important. We're going to need to win the production war. Most interesting thing that ever happened in Gems campaign, getting Ring of the Stannis. Bravo. That's going to be the flaw in that design. Where did they just come out of? Right there. That's probably their last town. You approach this lonely hut alone, and you begin to think it was a bad idea when a pair of crystal dragons jump out from behind it and loom over you. Stop! Someone shouts a moment before they end your life. A well-dressed young man with a friendly smile steps out of the hut. I apologize for the fright, but these are my guardians, at least until I get replacements, he says. What kind of replacements are you looking for, you ask? Flying dragons would help, actually. I need 6 black dragons to get my things and me back across the sea. You wouldn't know how I could come across any, would you? I'd be willing to trade these crystal ones for them. Well, I'd rather not have them over the eventual horde of black dragons I'm about to get, but to each their own. Okay, so we just need the mage guild and then we can get them. Dun 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 dun. Which is for our 6. A single Medusa approached between the watchful gaze of Nees and Kilkuk. She prostrated herself before me. Ever since her kind tried to kill me, the Medusas have been getting fewer rations and a smaller share of the treasure. They've been trying to get back on my good side, and now one of them practically begged to talk to me. What do you want? I asked. Once again, Overlord, we apologize for the behavior of some of our sisters, and hope that you can forgive us. We have brought you some news. Many of my sisters risked their lives and died to bring you this information, the Medusa said. I reached out and grabbed a handful of the Medusa's wiggling tendrils of snake hair. One more is going to die if she doesn't spit it out, I shouted. The Azure dragons, Overlord, we found them! Where? Beyond a magic portal, one that grows with a teal light. My sisters ran into one of those dragons. All were killed but myself, she said. I knew this already. They should die for such useless knowledge. Hey, AI. Boo. Well, there's expert leadership anyway. They attacked? Absolute madman! They actually attacked! I can't believe this! This AI has balls of steel! It won't be enough, but still! I did not see that coming! Knowing that my more resources, which is actually lovely. And then we defeated the AI, except we did not defeat the AI. We did just build another dragon cave in due time. So you're telling me there's more AI on this? Lovely. Well, let's go kill them. There we go. Didn't BM the ammo cart with morale. I was going to if I got morale. But we used disguise and had an army of just one Trog. Clearly. Yeah, man, golden bow with the red dragons. Why not? I think it's a lethal combination, you know? I forgot that I actually do have to do this every week. Should have just stacked the dragon. Got them all anyway. No, I do not want to recruit any. We're doing this with my own dragons, just to prove the game wrong. Now, I'm no expert here, but if I had to place a guess, I'd say that this probably leads me to the rest of them. Yes, and I believe that is still the case. Nice. I believe that's still the case, actually. That, disguise will wear off if you're a blue player for red's next turn. To the point that even if you cast it, it will do literally nothing. What? It's a good thing they can't blind us. Yes, you are very right. Being able to res them is a great reason to use the reds instead of the blacks. And it's part of the reason I still haven't upgraded. There's their last town. Thought I might find them here. Good. I'm glad they just got morale, because now I can go and get them here. What? That's exactly... What? That's exactly what I distracted to! You think it would have worked better to just curse the unicorns? Considering I don't have fire magic, that'll be a little difficult to pull off, but yeah. Crag, more crag. more crack, 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 more crack. Boy, the same fight again. Oh. They made us fight it. What do you want from me? Boom! Shaka. Laka. Laka. No fairies for you. Red is the new black. We don't even need to build the upgrade. How do I use sand... What? How do you use Sandwatch and it is not telling you that you got heroes who still can walk? Excuse me? Okay, I do not know what you're asking, I'm sorry. Forgot I got that crystal dragon. Fuck. Should have just left it. I don't know. Well, here's the problem. Run out of resources. Oh. Oh, okay. How do I use it? I just click it. Yeah, hourglass. It's the hourglass. You just click it and it ends the turn. And why is it not telling me that I have no more heroes who can still move? Because I unchecked that. I will show you as soon as I read this. Not only will we have to battle the arrogant Azure dragons before they will agree to join you, says Nice, who has been researching the creatures, but they also require massive quantities of gold and mercury. You might want to consider saving for them now. I'll think about it, I said, and since it had been a while since I've had one of my fits, I tore the shirt off my back and threw it at the beholder. It hurts, I shouted, scratching at my skin. I ran outside and jumped half naked into the snow, rolling around in it as if I were on fire. By the time I finished, I had gathered quite a crowd. I turned on Nice. Find the one that cast that spell on me, I ordered. What spell, Overlord? The one that set my shirt on fire, of course. Now go! I said, and retired to my tent again. Once I was in private, I chuckled to myself. The expression on Nice's ugly face had been priceless. The beholder would spend hours trying to figure out a way to handle my insane orders. In the end, he will come to me and lie, stating that he had found and killed the culprit. My chuckle turns into a laugh when I think of my answer. What culprit? I don't know what you're talking about. I will say, yes, as you can see here, it says show hero reminder. By unchecking that, I don't have it go off. Hello, Raquel, welcome to the stream. Well, skeleton, rams, oh my. And there's horse. before I kill Oris, let's go to Shade and throw some shade on these black dragons. He's got those, not black dragons, red dragons. Damn, I'm annoyed at myself. I should not have flagged that dwelling. And down will go Oris. Dun, 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 dun. Total annihilation. Shield of the Yawning Dead and not victory. There's another one? Apparently they have another town. Out here somewhere. Do I need anything else here? No. Do I want to recruit water elementals? Not at all. What? It just led me in a circle! This damn game? Alright, this way. There it is. However, will the AI pull that off? And then we won. Over the AI. They got Oris back. Of course they did. Tarnum really is going insane. He's walking in circles. They thought it was a ploy the whole time, but he really was nuts. Dun 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 and we got them. Yes, Slade. Honestly, of all the things I miss about the HD mod, the fact that I can no longer see what the quick combat results are before fighting is definitely what I miss the most. Because it means I don't get the experience for taking them, and now I have to just not fight. Needs reported today that although he hasn't been able to track down anyone close enough to Zhelyu to know where the elf was headed, he has learned much about my enemy's troops. Apparently, Zhelyu confides only in 2 of his followers. Both are loyal rangers who joined the Forest Guard around the same time as Zhelyu. The 3 are inseparable. But if Zhelyu's mission was suitably threatened, one of them might attempt to stop us. One of Zhelyu's friends, a dwarf named Freen, is prone to acts of bravery and sacrifice. I believe we could capture this man, he said. They're going after Papashka Freen. Well, first we'll have to engage Zhelyu's troops. Begin putting your plans in motion. As soon as we get the Azure Dragons on our side, that should pose enough of a threat for us to lure this dwarf away, I said. Inside, I cringed. I knew this dwarf from Freyton. He was a brave fighter and a good person. I'm not sure if I can allow Knees and Killkick to torture the answers out of him. I need out of him. Curse the ancestors for this. I thought I was supposed to save lives, not destroy them. Honestly, it's not even the fact that I might lose units in the quick combat results. It's the fact that the quick combat in regular Heroes 3 uses spells. aka it will use the most high-powered spells it can. For instance, in the Avatar levels, it was using whatchamacallit? Summon Air Elemental every single fight. So I was losing units. Losing spell power every single fight. Dun dun. Get a mongooses. The Boschko Freen. You know what? I already have it. Might as well. Why not? Can't believe we actually got Lorelei. That's the hero I was going for. They're 20,000. Or is it just 10 crystal? That's... Oh, here we go. Another one. Another one. They're at 20,000. Damn. Nice presented his plan for the capture of the dwarf, Ufraten, to me this morning, and I accepted it. Jelliu and the others will never realize what hit them. And then my two beholder advisors informed me that their interrogations of barbarian prisoners have turned up little information. Kija is simply following Jelliu as we are. She hopes to snatch the Sword of Frost from Jelliu the moment he finds it. Now I only need to find out what Jelliu knows of the Sword of Frost. Unfortunately, it looks like that information is going to cost the life of a good man. At least it's not 20 good men. Dun 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 dun. I mean, it's not really a troll anymore. If I get Crystal Dragons, I get Crystal Dragons. I'm even recruiting them now. This small hut reeks of rotten eggs, so you can cover your nose and mouth with your cloak as you approach. When you open the door, however, your cloak doesn't help. Sitting at a table, the room's only piece of furniture, is an old man weighing piles of sulfur. The rest of the hut is filled with countless sacks of what could only be sulfur. He looks up at you and smiles. "Greetings," he says. "Greetings," you respond. "How can you stand the smell?" "What smell?" he asks. "I see. So, how did you come by so much sulfur?" "I make it. I'm an alchemist, actually, and I've discovered the secret of transforming snow into sulfur. It's really quite brilliant. But I've run into a problem." "What kind of problem?" you ask. "I just don't know what to do with it all. I'd give it away, but I can't give it away to just anyone, so I've decided to give 50 bags of sulfur to anyone of 22nd level." The old man in the smelly house agrees that you have enough experience to fulfill his criteria. There's 2 L's to fulfill. At the end of fulfill. So he tells you to help yourself to 50 bags of sulfur. Alright. And then we get more resources from there. Oh yeah, game pike. Only wasn't pike though. Let's do it. Do it. Do it. Black dragons. Oh, that was where that went. Well, that was not where I thought that portal went. What? Oh. Twice the tactics phase, that's why. It was weird. Yeah, let me just use Dragongeddon without Armageddon. Speaking of which, I should probably start upgrading these. You lead wagon loads of wooden ore up to the wizard's hut and hand over several sacks of gold directly to the old man. Here's all the supplies you need for your tower, you say. I thank you. Would you like to make the trade now? I would. I can see no reason not to. They may have had desires for greater glory, but I wasn't interested in their glory. Ho ho ho! Got 'em. Okay, I've definitely been told. Black dragon growth, come on! Because of course I'm using red dragons in the past. Lightbringer. Dun, dun, dun. 4 red dragons per week. It's pretty good. And that's just in towns. It's not counting these ones that aren't in towns. Clone and Berserk, alright. To start. Magic mirror, alright. That's insulting, Vest. Resurrect again. There's another town. Magic mirror a third time. I think I get better race than the talent at this point. No, I can't get Armageddon. The one chronicle I can actually get Dracageddon, and it won't let me. Can't say we didn't try. Am I able to do it? Probably gonna. I can probably find the last piece somewhere on here. That's artillery game. It's gonna be artillery. I can just feel it. Not even implosion. Ballistic, sorry. I didn't need that. I can live without ballistics. Alright, I don't need to go there, which means after I pick this up, we're gonna town portal up to the north. Finish that off. Cragmore. Just the week of the rabbit. Dun, 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 dun. Nice. They're all red dragons. Beautiful. Alright, let's go get my resources to the northwest that they were talking of. Unless that was it, but I don't think that was it. There's the resources. There are the resources. Done. Will they have enough to kill one? Nope. Gotcha. There you go. Show us what flag you march under. Demands the guard in the tower. You order the standing bearer forward. We'll only let someone flying the teal flag pass, says the guard, so let's see what you got. The guards smile and cheer when they see the color of your flag, agreeing to allow you to pass. Do you wish to pass now? I do. I also wish to kill a lot of green dragons. So I will. $45,000 gold and 40 mercury. Lol. Float like a butterfly. It's week of the bumblebee. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, we need a lot more crystal now. You should make yourself useful and get on that. Still need more crystal, I believe. Yes, we need 2 more crystal. That's why I didn't want to use these. Alright, well, let's go pick them all up then. It's time! By Arlac. By Malekith. Lorelei we're keeping. Darkstone we're not. Alright, so then let's go to Cragmore. Yes, the Azure Dragons cost Mercury. A lot of Mercury. Wrong one. Drago Beach. Just realized I haven't actually captured everything. Live without it. Psych, we're gonna go get it now. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, looks like I told off all the secondary heroes a little early, but it's alright. Investigate. Shade. And my love. Friend zoning half of Nyan. It's fine. Cold never bothered them anyway. Get it? Because we're using the Sword of Frost. Okay, so let's go to Cragmore now. Get some more blacks. Once you use some black dragons, you never go back. I also still need to level this up. We're missing one piece of the armor of the Stannis. Curse you, 3DO. But as far as I'm concerned, that's the end of this map. So. Alright, I need to go fulfill that Sears quest. So let's go to Rockwarn. While I continue to wait for this to be built all the way up. Which will be next turn, and still no Armageddon. We're just not allowed to GG get in our opponents. And if this isn't anything good, I'm not going here. Ooh, it's Implosion. Okay, so I will go there. Young man steps from the hut to inspect the 6 black dragons you're offering him. I take it they're loyal and healthy, he asks. Yes, of course. Good, I'll take them. Would you like to trade now? I don't consider that worth it, but for the sake of completing maps, we'll do it. And now we go to Drago Beach. Breach. Into the portal. And we got there in one try. A huge shadow falls over your troops. As you look up, you see a single Azure dragon dive out of the low gray clouds. It swoops once over your heads and lands, shaking the earth beneath your feet. The weak may not pass, shouts the dragon, and he attacks. And he dies. Just like the Azure Dragon King. Haha. And only Tarnum may pass. Makes sense. And there are some resources. There are some Azures. One Azure Dragon, I should say. And now we start building an Azure Dragon power stack, baby! Didn't do enough. Useless. It's 30,000 and 20. 30,000 gold and 20 mercury. I'm thinking that you were only supposed to get enough for all of the, whatchamacallit? To flag all the dwellings, which means the last one we might not need to do after the next recruitment, but I could always be wrong. Three dragons, 72 damage, 1 Azure Dragon, 250. What was the effect? It's the fear effect. Hello Persona, welcome to the stream. The Azure Dragons, besides being immune to level 1 through 3 spells, can also inflict fear on their opponents. Which essentially is just bad morale. It'll skip their move. Alright, so let's see if 6 was the magic number. Yes. 6 Azure Dragons are in our armies. Our enemies have no choice but to bow down before my power.